are the host.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, oh my God. Oh, this is so sketch. Okay.
Oh, is this a sound test?
No, this is the
Oh,
Vitamin C podcast
All
episode.
right. Welcome back, everybody, to Vitamin C Podcast. It's been a week. Actually,
It's been a little more than
longer than a week.
Been a few months. We're a little late starting back up.
But guess what? We
Are back.
are chilling in a cabin.
I have to do a lot of editing this month. I have to do a music
we
video. I
not-
have to do the best of 2022 video still,
Do we not
and I still have to put this out.
have...
We got to start up mouthwash and
No, we don't have
And
the
cut.
what episode this is.
no, I don't know.
Do you have
what
your phone
episode.
on you?
No.
Neither do
Yes.
I.
Yes, I do. Wait, silencing phone.
Well, I you can silence it, but I was hoping you would be able to tell me what episode we were on.
Episode.
Oh, pardon.
Um,
I bet this sound's gonna sound great if you're rocking back and forth in a fucking rocking chair.
you know, I can only hope it does.
Yeah, okay. We're outside today.
We are outside, so you might hear some burbs, some rain, some cars, some trucks, some highway, some plane.
Some rain,
Episode
maybe.
77.
We're on 77.
That is what today's episode
All right,
is.
so everybody, welcome
What's the
back to
timestamp?
Vitamin C Podcast. It is episode 77. The timestamp is Cody. It is Thursday,
February 16th.
February 16th.
We are very late coming
Yeah.
back.
No, it's we planned to do this earlier.
We had plans to come back strong too, and then that went up in smoke.
Don't worry, we'll figure some shit out.
I think
Everything's gonna be as it should be.
yeah, I got a new
in
job.
time. We both did. We
got a
both
new
did
job.
technically since
Since last year.
the last time we were here,
Thank Christ, I'm out of that shithole.
or maybe not. Maybe I was working where I was working before.
No, you weren't there yet.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
No, I was. I think I was.
Not since last cast.
Anyway, well, whatever. We're both in different places right now,
Yeah.
trying to figure things out.
Yep,
but
yep.
this year, 2023, this is the year.
This
that shit's
is the
gonna
year of our Lord.
happen. The
Suskus bus.
was that another fucking stink bug?
I swear to Christ, I'll fucking clap
Dude,
cheeks.
it
right
has
now.
been insane with those up here.
It got a little warm. Punxsutawney seems to be fucking wrong this year.
Punxsutawney's a hack.
Punxsutawney is sucking.
Well, I guess he's not
The
taking
lies.
global warming into account.
No, he's not taking climate change. So it's a little bit warm. It's probably in what the let me look
What,
at
the
this thing.
60s?
The 60s or yeah, it's 62. I think
It's actually
61.
really comfortable.
Yeah,
like, it's not too hot.
It's mild. It's very mild.
It's very good. I like it very much.
Yeah, it's a cloudy ass fucking day though.
It's perfect. It's like early fall weather. Like
God.
it's overcast. It's a little dreary, but it's also like a little chilly. Like there's like a little chill in the air. It's enough where you
Yeah.
can throw on a little sweatshirt and just just relax outside on the porch or something, like we are
Yep.
in the cabin. Did I mention we're in the cabin? Because this is a chilling in the cabin episode right here. Certified fresh.
We are indeed chilling in a cabin.
Fuck yes. This is
We're
nice.
I'm currently towards the end of my stay here in the cabin. I have been in the cabin for 2 months now.
Yeah, no, he's got to get out.
I
he has to get out of this fucking
I
cabin.
am somehow tired of this place, very much so. I miss my gaming chair and my PC and
This
my
dude's
ability
been
to edit.
this dude's been living like a wild man.
Oh my god. I went home. I cleaned up a bit. Yeah. Oh, my car. My car.
Car. Oh my
Yesterday I
god,
had a
that's
panic
right.
attack.
You had a car.
Yesterday I had a panic attack because my the sensor for the green shit antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
The antifreeze was broken and the O-ring was on it that sealed it.
Dude goes O-ring.
the O-ring, the Elden Ring. It was shrunk and pretty much trash, so you could physically just shake the little thing and unplug it without doing the twist that you're supposed to do that locks it into place. And so there was antifreeze leaking out everywhere. We got a new one, fits perfectly, doesn't wiggle. Pray to God that was it, and nothing else is wrong with it. But $20 fix as opposed to going through all the dumb shit. So
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all. But it scared me because this is the week before I start my new job. So if that were to be major car problems, I would be fucked.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been bad. We're both in a situation where major car problems would basically
Yeah.
fuck us.
Pretty much. Oh, by the way, we are not changing our language because, one, we don't make money off of these. So we have no reason to fear YouTube's strict policies.
Haha. You hear that, YouTube? I don't scared of you.
Susan, don't take our videos down, please.
I don't scared of you. Yeah,
Susanna. Roxanne.
Put on a red light. Sorry, I had to do it.
All right.
Um,
Yeah. So, what the fuck? Yo, there's so many fucking birds right now.
There are a lot of birds.
Ah!
So
So what I do every night is like when it gets to like around 9 o'clock, the foxes and the coyotes get a little bit of
the coyotes.
they get a little scrumbly, and I have to come out here and basically make zombie noise, and then they run away. So I here's a physical representation.
That's not really. I mean, that's zombie noise, but
can't-
it's
I
also
couldn't do
just.
it.
That's just the fucking Celtic beast from, or cleric beast. That's just the cleric beast from Bloodborne.
Right now, apparently, I can't do it. It's too humid out. That's weird.
It's a little humid. There's some moist in the air.
Yeah, it's a little thick. It's like a fog.
It's nice
It's
though.
honestly acting. Our allergies are kicking the shit out of us right now.
I'm
Like
actually
I've
okay.
been getting itchy eyes.
I mean, I'm
and
coughing,
it's
but
snot in the back of my throat, and then you're coughing like a fucking smoker.
well, I'm also recovering from a cold, so it could also just be the remnants of that mixed with my allergies. So, like, you know, it's
yeah,
a little sus.
Little
I was
sus.
about to say sus, but I didn't want to commit to it.
What the
I didn't want to
fuck?
commit. I wanted to just say sucks.
This man said Sussex.
But I mean, yeah, we're hoping to get things going this
what
year.
I think I'm going to do with my new job money, my big boy money, is I might hire an editor for Mouthwash so that it actually gets done.
Also, assuming we get a mouthwash episode out at some point,
Yeah, assuming we actually get one done.
we will,
So,
because this is the year.
This
We're
is
gonna
the year.
throw some new shit
oh,
on the
this
channel.
is different. We built different this time, buddy. New job, new me, new me, new me.
Go start throwing shit on this channel. We should start throwing some tags up.
Yeah.
We ain't been using
We're
tags.
gonna do. I need you to comb through the older episodes and grab some clips.
Right.
And then we can throw them up on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. And you know what? I said I'll delete the TikTok, but honestly, I don't fucking know if we should delete I have no idea. I don't care. We still have a Tumblr. I'm going to delete that. I didn't know we still had that.
I used to use that for porn.
Yeah, I didn't know we still had a Tumblr. I gotta delete that. Nobody fucking uses Tumblr.
I used to.
It's like MySpace.
Like I said, for porn, but I used to use it.
Mm.
But, I mean, we've all got those sites. You know, we've all got
Currently-
those sites we've used for porn.
Currently, dude, this rocking chair is so nice.
I don't know how it's going to sound.
Probably like shit.
I don't know why you're constantly rocking back and forth.
It'd
It'd be different if
that
you were,
H.
it would be different if you were holding that microphone. Maybe, but you're not, so it's problematic. So what's gone on? Was since we've been gone, I can see for the first time.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, since you've been gone, you know.
Ah,
No?
crunch. No, I know what you're singing. I just don't like it.
Anyway, since we've been gone, what's gone on? What can we really get into, you know? I can't really think of any major events.
There were a lot of major events. I just don't care about them. But since
You know
we
what?
are
That's fair.
partially gaming, I must say that hot take.
Oh,
We're not
we're
going on a
gonna
rant.
get it. We're gonna get into this.
We're not. No, we're not.
We
getting
got into this last
We're
night.
not. Yeah, we're not getting into it. All I'm saying is that you people, you people. What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, you
What
people?
do you mean, you people? Fucking. No. Hogwarts Legacy, right? So, the
How dare you.
the game devs, and the people who make Harry Potter shit, and even the Harry Potter movies, really have nothing to do with J.K. Rowling being a pile of shit. They really
No.
don't. And I know you're like, I support it. It's fine. Shut the fuck up and let me finish. I know that
Yeah,
you're
stop
like,
your
well,
typing.
I'm not.
I can hear it.
I'm not playing it, and I'm not supporting it because it goes against my belief, and that's fine. And you're completely right to boycott it. Here's the problem. Just like protesting, boycotting doesn't actually do anything. You're not stopping her from making billions of dollars off of everything, regardless. The sad truth is, if you can't separate something from the artist, you're just going to be miserable the whole time. H.P. Lovecraft, we had some good examples.
Michael Jackson music.
Michael Jackson. There were some legit good examples that we were talking about last night, and you really don't understand that the only reason these people get anything is because they're the
Technically a
ones who
bunch
had
of-
the original idea, and they decided to copyright it or trademark it or whatever.
Technically, a lot of manga writers or artists.
Yeah, and you have to credit them, otherwise you're liable for lawsuits. That's the only reason. Sadly, shitty people can have good ideas and cool worlds and make good things, sadly. But like
Would we prefer that
But-
the shit is preserved but under a different name? Yes.
yeah,
I
but
would
like
prefer that very
Chick-fil-A,
much.
CEO, fuck them. Who cares?
Yeah, fuck that
But
son
guess
of a
what?
bitch.
I'm still gonna go to Chick-fil-A and eat that delicky icky ickiest chicken, because first of all, those are minimum wage workers. They don't give a fuck about the CEO. They have nothing to do with
There's
that
probably
shit.
people who work at the Chick-fil-A who are completely super against the manager, but
Yeah.
still have to make a wage.
Well, here's the thing: it's like you remember hearing about those fucking assholes who would come up through the drive-through and just harass innocent workers who have nothing to do with the CEO. It's that you're the same people for the Hogwarts Legacy attacking streamers and people for that. Like they don't control that.
Just because
You're just harassing people. You are making your case worse. It all comes down to the same protesting. You're just making the case worse.
because somebody is playing the Fun Wizard game does not mean that they support the ideologies of the creator of said product.
Yeah, no.
However,
Assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
well, I shouldn't say however. I'm basically going the same point. It's basically like Harry Potter is a big part of a lot of people's lives. A lot of people grew up with that. Potterheads are all over the place. People love Harry Potter. But
Yeah.
learning about J.K. Rowling, they're not just going to get rid of Harry Potter.
No.
If that was a big part of their
It's too
thing,
much. It's too much money, and it's too big of a world, and there's already too much investment.
I'm sure there have been people that as soon as they found out about J.K. Rowling's views, completely denounced and regressed
And that's your
and,
choice.
and gotten rid of the Harry Potter
And
thing
I'm
entirely.
100% for you if you want to do that. I stopped using Google. I started using DuckDuckGo and Firefox together because I don't like Google and how they run their shit. I hate Facebook. I don't use I don't use Facebook anymore.
I really don't either.
But-
I just use Messenger.
Exactly, but like the reality is, if it comes down again to like, if you actually wanted to make changes, you would do it a better way, instead of just fucking with people who have nothing to do with it. And then once again, this is how I live my life. If you're a radicalist in any scenario, you're probably in the wrong. You're 99.9% always in the wrong for choosing a radicalistic view when you can't see another side's opinion or even a middle ground or a better way to handle something. because you have an inability to.
Well, to be fair,
to
if we're
use
talking
foresight.
about other people's opinion and we're talking about J.K. Rowling, I'm pretty sure a lot of those views can get thrown to the sideline.
Yeah,
because
she's
she's
horrible too. She's part of the problem. I don't doubt it. But what I'm saying is, like, if you just think it's okay to harass people or to riot or to do something because of somebody else's actions that have nothing to do with the majority, you're a fucking asshole and you're a piece of shit. And that's that. That's a fact. That's not an
Unfortunately,
opinion.
in today's society, shitty people are gonna make mad money. That's just how it is. People who
Welcome
control
to capitalism, bro.
people who control a lot of the shit that we love and enjoy are not great people.
I can't even say that about capitalism, because that happens in every fucking government type. That happens in every societal type.
Well, yeah, but they also got different
Shitty
shit. They got
people-
different shit.
Well,
going
yeah,
on.
but shitty people are shitty people, is what I'm saying.
to
So,
greater and lesser degrees, yes.
Yeah.
But
but we have some friends who are like, oh, blah 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 blah, you know, Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm like, okay, but just as you are allowed to boycott it, they are allowed to play it in peace,
yes,
because they don't care about J.K. fuckface.
no. What they care about
This is
is
a game. It's a
the
game.
They care about the worlds that they grew up with. They care about things that shaped them into who they are today, regardless of who made them.
Yep.
That property has shaped so many people's views, made so many creative minds, this, that, and the other thing. Her, J.K. Rowling being a shitty person, but creating Harry Potter has created possibly even greater people
Yeah.
to create better things.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying her
every
being a
good
shitty person
decision-
is what makes people create better things. I'm
No.
saying her making Harry Potter are making
Yeah.
decent, you know,
Yeah.
like people who just want to make shit.
Yeah.
And it's
100%.
inspired, like her work inspired people. And unfortunately, J.K. Rowling is a fucking shitheel.
Yeah.
That just sucks, and it really sucks. And the fact that you say, "Oh, I enjoy Harry Potter nowadays," just paints you.
The
And
fact,
it-
yeah, the fact that people hate monger just because you're allowed to, just because you're liking something that somebody has no connection to the problem, and you're making them connected. You're ruining something that, like, even if, let's pretend every Harry Potter fan just either stopped liking it instantly and everything, whatever, this bitch would still get money. She would still get fucking money. Because all the other people who built the movies, who built the games, who did the Legos, who did the this and that and this and that, all the parts that are connecting that huge franchise are still there and need to make money. And this is just the next property they're using to get a living.
Yeah, well, here's another thing. Imagine, like, take Universal Studios for example in Harry Potter world. Let's say your hypothetical scenario came into being, that people who liked Harry Potter just no longer like Harry
It's
Potter.
blacklisted.
You take kids
Yeah.
to Universal Studios and you take them to the fun wizard world.
They're still gonna love
It's
it.
just gonna come
They're
back
not gonna
around.
know- they're not
Like-
gonna know a single fucking thing about this JK fuckface, and they don't care. Why
Like-
would they?
I've never been the biggest Harry Potter guy. Like, I've never really got into it or whatever. But, like, if you took me to Wizarding World, I'd probably have a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, it's a fun wizard world. Like, oh, this is great. We get to go to Diagon Alley and go to what's his face?
Diagon Lily.
The wand shop.
Oh fuck! I know.
Ollivanders. We get to go to get to
Ollivanders.
Ollivanders and get a wand.
British. God.
But it's just basically what I'm saying is I don't support J.K. Rowling. I think she's shitty. I think
You know what I do support? The wizards in the old west with fucking revolver wands. They're just revolvers that shoot magic. That'd be
Oh, I didn't know
fucking
about
sick.
those,
I
but-
don't know if that's a thing. That'd be sick.
what I was saying is basically I don't
Avada
support
Kedavra!
I don't support J.K. Rowling, but I'm not going to just discount Harry Potter for it.
No.
Like it's unfortunately it's just
Like
the
Star
world we live
Wars.
in. It's like
Like,
Star Wars. Like God forbid.
Disney ruined the new Star Wars. I hate the new Star Wars, but guess what? I'll take what was the fucking one movie that was like a prequel or
Rogue One.
Rogue One, which was a predecessor to the first original trilogy movie. I'm fine with that. I'll take that. I'll
Well, you're also-
I'll even take some of the new movie shit, and I'll be like, yes, you know, parts of Star
Okay,
Wars.
but you're also you're talking about it from a different standpoint.
It is. There's no.
I'm
like,
talking about it from like the creator is a really shitty human being. You're taking it from they ruined this franchise. That's an entirely
That's
different
true,
point
that's
to be
true.
made. But I get it what you're trying to say. But
I'm reaching.
like I'm sure George Lucas is not a fantastic man. Like I'm sure
don't
he's
know.
not. But he might be. I don't know. You never know nowadays. But like at the end of the day, if he
George
was a shitty
Bumpkus.
person, people are still gonna love Star Wars.
Oh, they're still gonna love Star Wars.
If people like like George R.R. Martin, I'm not sure if
I don't think
George
he's
R.R.
writing
Martin
the
is a
last
shitty
book.
person.
He's
But
never
regardless,
read the
if he
last
was a shitty person, like a fucking H.P. Lovecraft dude,
book. Who cares?
people would still love
Yeah,
Game of Thrones.
because that's they came to see. They didn't come to
Tolkien.
see the person. They did
pretty
not
sure
come to see
Tolkien-
the person.
Tolkien might have been kind of a shitty. I don't actually remember.
I don't fucking know.
Either way, people will still love Lord of the Rings.
Even those books are.
You're not gonna stop it, and I'm sorry. Everyone on Twitter typing their shit right now. I don't care. Okay.
Well, that's what the problem with Twitter is.
Like-
is it Twitter? I'm calling out Twitter, and we have a Twitter. I'm calling out fucking Twitter. And first of all, just to clarify, before Elon Musk and after Elon Musk.
Oh, it's not better.
No. Nothing changed.
It never got better.
Nothing changed. The platform's exactly the same. It's filled with the same fucking idiots. Here's the problem with Twitter. It literally is just a place to invent problems for people. People
Basically.
who have no actual involvement in things see somebody else having trouble with something, hop on the bandwagon, and then they basically waste their entire life stressing over other people's fucking problems that have nothing to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few friends like that where all they do is have mental breakdowns and freak out over dumb Twitter drama. And I'm like, why are you wasting your life and your breath? Why? Who cares? What you go do something. You have all this time. Go live your life.
This dude got a whole broad horizon of trying to describe what touch grass means.
Touch grass, motherfucker. Touch the goddamn trees. I don't care. But like, go outside, read a book, fuck a horse. I don't know.
Oh, don't fuck a
Don't
horse.
do that
last part.
one.
Don't
Vitamin
do
C
that
boys
last
do
one.
not support.
We do not
fucking
condone the
horses.
fucking of horses.
We do not.
Like,
Well, too close in nature, if you know what I
yeah,
mean.
that's a little too close.
I go.
Don't get close to nature, but like,
Not that close.
but like platonically. Get
You know,
platonically close to
platonic,
nature.
You know, friends. You know, no benefits.
It's just, I don't know, man. The world's crazy. Doesn't matter where you look. It's gonna be crazy. The world is just crazy.
The world's a fucking shitbox sometimes, but that's okay because it doesn't matter if you just shut off your phone.
Oh,
Isn't that-
he going boomer mode.
In that,
He going.
These goddamn kids in their fucking multifunctional
It's the
devices.
rocking chair in the cabin. This dude's been regressing into
I'm
an old
actually
man.
turning into a fucking boomer being here.
The dude's
I
like,
need to get the
these-
fuck out of this cabin.
These kids and their goddamn internet.
Damn Embernets.
Embernet.
Embernet. Did you know? We're gonna bring this.
Did you know?
All brunettes are actually gingers. The color brown does not exist. So this wood is actually orange.
I just wanted to mingle on that for a minute.
Oh God, Christian Mingle. Oh shit.
You're there too?
No.
Me neither. So,
Oh.
but I mean, okay, so
Like the neon.
we'll let that our slightly like almost pseudo political
Ugh,
thing we were going on there.
We're not a political podcast.
We'll let that
Political
go.
rhetoric.
We'll let that go for now. But just take into account, like, just don't
Don't be a scumbag. That's really what it comes down to
just
be.
don't be an
Just
ass.
stop being a fucking asshole.
We get it.
Maybe
You're mad.
opening your mouth isn't the best option. Maybe you should think before you speak.
We get it. You're mad. The situation's shit. Just
Who
shut
cares?
up.
Shut up. Nobody cares.
Shut up,
Grow
please.
a fucking conscience.
Shut up.
Get
Oh
some
my
fucking
god.
foresight in your life.
Foresight is something different.
Bro, foresight people don't have.
I don't think you're thinking
No, no,
of
no, no.
foresight correctly.
No. Foresight is the ability to be like, oh, I shouldn't say this out loud. Or like, oh, because it'll have this consequence and this consequence and this consequence. That's foresight.
It's also called having a filter.
Some people don't.
Yeah, like Twitter.
They're on Twitter.
No, stop. I said we're letting it go. Leave it alone. We'll talk about some good things now. Some nice things. Okay.
Okay.
For example, we were in the gaming discussion.
What did we miss?
Shadow drop of
Shadow what?
what happened? Something that happened while we were gone. There was Bethesda and Tango shadow drop Hi-Fi Rush out of nowhere.
Oh, Hi-Fi Rush.
And Hi-Fi Rush is a crazy good game. That game is so good.
He's not for me.
Well, you don't like rhythm games or
Yeah, I don't
action games of that nature.
No.
But for a person who A, likes Devil May Cry and B, likes rhythm games, it's a no-brainer. Is the rain starting again?
Oh.
Very lightly.
Very
but
light.
It
might not hear
It's on its way, sort of.
No, Audacity makes everything quiet as shit too.
Yeah, well,
I don't understand it.
it's fine.
I don't
But
understand you.
I feel like I think we need to step away. This is kind of tying into the Hi-Fi Rush Shadow Drop. I think we need to step away from these huge gaming, festivals that just reveal and reveal and reveal and
What do you
reveal.
mean? Like no more E3s? By the way, there's a lot of E3 drama.
Not necessarily. We won't get into that.
No.
Not necessarily that it's not E3s, but just do it different. Because anytime we get an E3, there's so much shit thrown out there that sometimes either A, never comes
Shit
out.
gets rushed.
Yeah, shit either gets rushed and never comes out, or just keeps getting delayed. Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. Stop. Promise it. Like, they shadow dropped Hi-Fi. No one knew about this fucking game.
Why do they here's what I didn't understand, right? Why do game companies, I understand you want to generate hype, right? You want to generate, you want to put the word out that you're making a game way before it's out there, but like not to that point. So like I think the Bethesda has a bad habit of doing this. With Fallout and with the Elder Scrolls,
That's another thing.
where they listen, because it's always like a decade or a half a decade before the fucking game comes out, and but they tell you about it a decade before, and it's like, great, now I have to wait 10 years knowing I can't have something. I can understand generating hype and generating want for your games, and these events are good ways to do that, but
Right.
maybe get the majority of the game done first and then drop it.
Here's what I think I would be fine with, and a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with me. But let's say I'm gonna take Sony as an example. I'm gonna take Sony as an example. If they just officially came out with nothing else, just said we are making Bloodborne 2. They just said it officially
I'll be fine with that.
and revealed nothing,
Yeah.
and just say we are making Bloodborne 2.
Just like they did with the Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
Hey, we're making
but
6.
no, yeah, they're just like, hey, but no, not even a trailer or anything. Just say, we are making Bloodborne 2. Be patient.
Yeah.
Like all that shit.
Yeah.
If they just said that, good. I'll sit tight and I'll wait.
A lot of people will freak out. But here's the thing, right? GTA 6, so let's take Rockstar. Already a scummy company, right?
Yeah.
GTA 6, dude, I said I was not going to buy it. Some of the shit, they're making me want to care. They're making
Why?
me want to. They are adding so much shit that it's almost, it's like.
But now they're promising a lot of shit,
They are promising a lot of shit.
and not
They're
every game
promising-
does that.
I don't know.
They don't go
if,
through with it all the
You
time.
remember my rant where I said all they need to do is they need to give the RP community what they want instead of the asshole, dickhead, dipshit, toxic community.
Yes.
Well, they might be fucking doing it. There's some shit. There's security footage now. There's fucking the cops are back to having a brain and you can surrender.
I don't know. I almost missed the relentless, fucking crazy.
You run
cop
over.
shit.
You bump a fucking Escalade, 5-star rating, comes after
Well,
you.
no, it's just like how relentless the cops would be. You'd be driving and like 5 of them would come out of nowhere.
I know, it's
and,
fucking awful.
Like, decimate your ass.
And they just shotgun you. One just teleports in front of you and shotguns you. But they were promising some high shit, and I can see a lot of.
But that's the thing.
I don't want to
Promises.
put my faith in this fucking shit
Don't
company.
don't keep your expectations low. Don't
Dude.
get excited.
Let me have all the cool RP shit from the story mode in the online version, and we'll have zero problems. And don't paywall it. That's all they have to do.
They're gonna paywall. That's how games are run nowadays.
They'd make 3 times as much money if they didn't. Because people...
That's not true.
No, it is. Because they would have more people.
They'd have more people, but paywalling it also gives them constant revenue stream. Because people pay for the money to get the shit in the game.
So you're
I've been there. I've paid so much money
so
to
have I.
GTA 5.
So have I. But what I'm
I've
saying
been there.
is, what I'm saying is, do you remember back when
Games can't be like they used to be. They're
They
a different
can.
breed now.
they just don't want to because they know they can squeeze us out of money.
I mean, again, there is, like I said, bringing it back to Hi-Fi Rush, games can be like they used to be. Like, everything is basically
So-
there in-game.
Do you remember?
It's cheap. Well, cheaper.
Look at how long GTA 5 has lasted.
Yes.
GTA 5 has lasted.
And you know why? It's because they knew there was something they could milk.
Here's
And
the
they
thing.
continued to milk it
They
because of the
can
revenue.
milk something without paywalling it.
Not necessarily.
And it
Not as
will-
much.
And I guarantee you, GTA 6 would last 3 times as long.
Not as much. I don't agree.
No, I think you're wrong. I think if they went the correct path, didn't paywall it, said, "Look, here, let's do." They'll
Like, yeah,
have
they-
online. They could. Well, actually, they'd probably make more money this way too, if they did online as its own, kind of like how they did with.
Red Dead Online.
Yeah, Red Dead Online, where you could just buy that and not the full game. Fucking genius, by the way. Fucking genius.
Sure. But now,
They would make more money.
yes, they would probably sell a bunch more copies if they just had everything ready and everything there and everything good to go. However, that's just them selling copies. That's not continuous revenue coming from the copies that they sold and then are also getting revenue from. So you're selling the copy of the game, but then you're also milking the revenue
mean,
off
you
that
should-
copy with the other shit
This
you're
is
monetizing.
going to sound shitty. I'm okay with the shark card type shit. Here's why. I can understand where they're not gonna. They need that more money, and people being able to buy in-game money is already a thing.
Okay, but now you're
So,
just backtracking on
no,
your
I'm
original
not.
thought.
No, I'm not. Here's the difference. What do they paywall right now? They
Shark cards.
paywall content.
Well,
That's what's getting paywalled. They're not paywalling
the only thing
money.
that's getting paywalled in GTA 5 Online is the cars that are added to the game that you have to buy with the currency in the game, which, by the way, you buy.
Okay, so let's go over to Red Dead. How much of that is paywalled? All of the content. All of the fucking online content.
Well,
all of it.
That's different entirely. The way they ran Red Dead Online is ridiculous. The point
Red Dead
is,
was
with
almost perfect.
GTA 5 Online, basically everything came into the game that was added to the... Like, everything that was added to GTA Online was added to the game. You just had to be able to buy those things that were in that game with your in-game money. And then you could buy that money to purchase said things and just have
Oh, I
them.
thought you had to buy the DLCs.
No.
Did you? Are you sure?
You don't have to buy it. No. There was options where, like, okay, there was, like, later down the line where, like, you could buy GTA 5 and get, like, the Criminal Enterprise pack where
Yeah.
when you go into GTA Online, you just have shit that you can buy in GTA 5 Online without having to get that pack. Like, it gives you an office, it gives you this, it gives you that, which you can all get in GTA 5 by using the money. So they're not going to just release everything and leave it at that. They're going to monetize it with the GTA 5 shark card shit. They're going to continue to do that. It's going to happen. That's just how it is. That's how games are run nowadays. They need to continuously make more revenue from the game, not just by selling copies. They have to do it somehow. Like, Take Elden Ring, for example. Elden Ring is eventually going to release a DLC, and God, I guarantee you it's going to be a paid DLC, much like all the other ones were. Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I don't even know if Dark Souls had. Oh, no, it did. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, they all had paid DLC. But you know what? It made the game all the more better. And now I understand what you mean. Why not just have that in the game to begin with? It makes no sense.
All I'm saying is, like,
But that's
why
how
do
they
I
make
have
the
to
money.
pay money to shoot a big fucking alligator that takes 10 seconds to kill?
Was this all just because you had to talk about the legendary alligator?
No, but it's a good example, and it's one of the worst. You know how pissed off I was? We couldn't even go gator hunting.
All of this because you can't shoot
Oh,
the
son,
legendary
wait, I
gator.
can't even go gator hunting.
You can go gator hunting, just not for the legendary
Fucking
one.
pathetic. Make no fucking money. Not recurring.
You can get
transfer.
3-star gator
Oh,
pelts.
$20. Oh,
Hey, $20 is a lot.
kiss my fat ass.
$20 is a lot in Red Dead.
That's it. Entertain them. I'm getting tea.
Well, if that's the case,
You want a refill?
I would like some lemonade.
Lemonado.
I'll continue my discussion. But with the way that video games are run nowadays, they just I do yearn sometimes for like the days of like, you know, the PS2. There might have even been like games on the PS3 back in the day, but like the PS3 is when shit really started to go ham. That's when they really started to like monetize that shit, you know? They had DLCs, they had this, they had that. And here's where I stand on DLC, right? DLC that is basically just parts of the game that were taken out and sold as separate pieces, like let's take Dark Souls 3, like the Ring City, Ashes of Ariandel, let's take those into account. Those I'm not cool with. The ones where it's like this should have just been in the game the entire time, not cool. DLC I'm fine with. Cosmetics, right? Because like they're not necessary. Like obviously yes, you could have it just like where you could unlock them in game, like obviously you could do that. But I am totally fine with cosmetics being DLC. That's fine. Cosmetic DLC is totally fine, but when
That's
it
why
is
I like SOTAR.
but when it is pieces of the game that have been taken from the game and put behind paywalls,
That pisses me off.
that's too much.
That shit pisses me off. Well, like some DLCs, I'm sorry, some DLCs are just the main fucking content. Like there's plenty of examples of games where the DLCs are shit that should have just been in the fucking
Good example.
game.
Good example. You might not know of it too much, but a decent example of this. Capcom back in the day made a game called what? The
Here
rain.
comes the rain.
Here comes the rain. Doo 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 doo. Anyway. Ooh, it smells nice. Oh, I can smell the rain. Oh, I
Can't
love
smell
that.
Anything.
Anyway,
Too much fucking snip.
back in the day, Capcom made a game called Asura's Wrath. And Asura's Wrath was this dope, hype ass. It was basically like you were playing an anime. That's how this game played.
It was one of them games.
However, the true ending to that game was locked behind a paywall.
That's crunchy.
The true ending to Asura's Wrath was DLC.
That's
Paid
so
DLC.
fucking dog shit. That's like the I Am Legend thing, where they had a shitty ending for the main one, and then they hated it so much that they went back, put an alternate ending, which is, the better ending, the true ending, that everybody else liked. Everybody loved it.
Which I'm pretty sure is what they're going to go with for the second movie.
They fucking
Because they said
better.
that Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan are going to be starring in the second
Then,
I Am Legend.
yeah, then that's the canonical
So
ending.
unless they're planning on doing flashback sequences, they're going to be keeping Will Smith's character around
which
for...
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
But
By the way, that's another thing. It's like
that's also different, though, because, yes, they released another... But they didn't put that
no,
behind a paywall.
I'm just using it as an example of like endings can be different after the fact.
Well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is DLC is so has been and can be so scummy that because you were talking about whole parts of the game were cut and paid as deal. That was the end to the game. The real, true
Yeah.
ending to the game was paid DLC.
Yep.
So it's like, because then there's other DLC where there's like these fun little episodes where you fight Ryu
Yeah.
and Akuma. Like those are fun. Like
Cool.
like they're just fun little things. But
I'm still waiting for the DLC release for The Sopranos.
The what?
The Sopranos.
Like the show?
Yeah. Still waiting.
What, did they not finish the show or something?
No, a common joke back in the day was The Sopranos, the way it ended, it just cut to black. You don't know if...
Oh, so the true ending is behind a paid DLC.
That's the joke I'm making.
Careful, we got mosquitoes.
Where?
Right there on the laptop.
I missed.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Damn, look at that rain. Hold on.
Let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get some rain.
Shit. It's audacity.
Pick up the rain. Picks up the rain. My bad.
But no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it's just. I was during when you were getting drinks. I had said that I yearn for the days of like PS2, maybe early PS3.
PS3 were good.
Those were games where it didn't matter. Like PS3 is when they started with the DLC shit.
No, just remember, what started DLC was a fucking horse armor. It was just horse armor. First DLC.
Well,
it started everything.
Yeah, technically.
Fucking
Yeah, that was
stupid.
for Oblivion, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was Oblivion.
Oblivion or the game before
Yeah, and that was PS3. That was like that era of
Yeah.
console. So that's the era of console that, yeah, Oblivion was on PS3.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn.
PS3, Xbox 360.
Yep, PS3
But
was the
that
start
era
of
of
the decline.
consoles, that era of consoles is when like DLC started. Because they realized
Yeah.
that they could fucking milk video
Well,
gaming.
Let's just... No, I don't want to get into it.
Why not?
They milk everything. Nah, it's not worth it.
I mean, we're
It's a rant I've said 27 times.
well, then we won't worry about it.
Exactly.
We probably said the paid DLC rant already too.
Probably.
We probably gone this whole thing already.
I don't care.
But I don't even remember our original point. Both of us went ADHD brain, and I don't even think I have it.
Wait, fucking Super Saiyan into it.
Shit.
Woo, chilling in a cabin too long.
You know, well, I mean, you've been up here for months. I've been up here for a night and today.
Yeah. Oh, it's actual fucking rain now.
Yeah, it's actually raining. It's nice.
That's
I like it.
beautiful.
It's very nice.
Yeah. I'll have to boost the audio so everybody can hear.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, it's so nice. Just take a moment to relax, man.
I'm gonna point the mic out.
Go ahead and point your mic out. I'll keep my. Yeah, I'll point mine out too. Fuck it. Here. Let's take a moment to relax. Oh.
It's been a wild ride.
Man, dude took off his whole pop filter for that. So have you ever tried DMT?
Hey, Joe Rogan here. Post every day here. Dude, I could never... Dude, what does he do every fucking day?
I don't know. I don't
couldn't do
listen
that
to Joe
for
Rogan.
a living. I couldn't do that. That's like, it kills the fun of a fucking podcast, and then you have to rely on like special guests and interviews the whole fucking time, and most of the time you're just high or you ask about DMT. Like,
Or make
Jesus.
ape noises.
I don't know. I'd feel miserable having to do that. It fucking kills it. And I'm sorry, like, I feel like once a week is fine for a cast. I think that's fucking acceptable. I want to do
Hot
other
take?
stuff. What?
Hot take?
Yeah.
I think even once a week is a little much. Like, no joke. Like, cause like, how much really happens in a week?
Nothing. Dude, we were
Especially
getting
with
burnt
us.
out pretty quick. Now, if we were, like, rich and we were out doing fucking God knows what, sure, whatever. But even then, like, you become unrelatable at that point.
Oh, yeah,
can't-
you wouldn't be
your,
human.
Your audience is, like, just alienated because you're doing shit they can't do.
No, like I honestly feel like once
Then
a
you get
week
those
is
fucking-
probably too much for a podcast. But like, we've been doing it for so long. Like, to change the formula now,
It's not worth it.
I don't know.
My knee's hurting.
Maybe
It's the weather.
at some point we'll decide like we'll switch it up a little.
Maybe we'll do a week straight of podcasts, and then we'll do.
What do you mean a week straight of like every day?
Yeah, we'll do a Joe Rogan challenge.
The Joe Rogan challenge, do a
week.
podcast a day.
Yeah.
We'd have to come every day with topics. It would have to be every fucking
this
day.
shit would be planned out a month in advance, probably.
The Joe Rogan challenge. We'd get up to episode 100 real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the funny Nick episode where we go to Maryland and get high.
Yeah.
Legally, of course.
For legal reasons, we were joking though.
Well, no. It's legal in Maryland. Is it?
Yeah, I
Oh.
think. I don't actually. We'll keep that on the down low for now.
It might not happen. I don't know.
Well,
We're probably just gonna go to Maryland, chill out with Nick, and that's about it.
yeah, maybe.
Seth Rogen laugh.
Dude, he did not do his laugh
I
for
know.
the Donkey Kong
I know.
trailer.
I'm proud, but there's probably like a legal disclosure not to.
There's
Otherwise
no
he won't
way
get
there's
paid.
there's no way there's a legal disclosure
I
saying that
guarantee you, bro,
Seth Rogen can't do his laugh as Donkey Kong.
No, I guarantee you that Nintendo said, look, we want you to do this because you're popular and everybody loves you, but you can't do the laugh or we're not paying you.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do
No,
it. Donkey
dude,
Kong is
I
gonna
don't
do the
believe
laugh.
it.
Donkey Kong is gonna go. He's gonna do
I
it.
want to hear it in the background. He's not even in frame when it's happening.
And I want Bowser to have a Jack Black freak out. I want him to
Wow!
I want him to have, not necessarily in this context, but I want him to have one of those, fuck you, you fucking dick! Always naysaying! Like, I want him to have like a Jack Black styled freak out, but as
Bowser has a
Bowser.
freak out.
Because I already know Charlie Day's gonna have one. He's gonna have like a Pepe Sylvia
God, I love
styled Luigi.
Charlie Day. We've been watching Always Sunny.
We've been, yeah, for the past like
Binge
2
watching
days,
it.
we've been watching My Hero. I mean,
My
we did watch an
Hero-
episode.
My Hero Philadelphia.
My Hero Philadelphia. No, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And it's funny. It's fucking funny. Some of that older stuff though. The reason
Did
I
not age
skipped
well.
to where we left off last time is
Yeah.
because we caught up to where we were last
Oh,
time.
okay.
Because I was like, wait a minute, I recognize this episode, and I was like, oh,
Wait until when you get into the Golden God Dennis era, this shit's fucking
Golden
hilarious.
God Dennis.
He gets so fucking crazy.
Oh my God. Okay, I got something to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those shows where it's on like a channel you never watch? It's something you never really think about, but you can't escape it?
I don't know. What do you mean?
For me, it's the show Impractical Jokers.
Is it a show you want to watch or just
Not
one you
really.
can't get
No,
away
like
from?
I've seen stuff and like it's funny, yeah, haha. But it's not like something I'm gonna sit down and like watch. That's like parent television, like when you fall the fuck asleep. Like it's I can't escape it. I
need,
keep
like, a
seeing
good
it
example though.
everywhere I go. Is Impractical Jokers.
Well, they're also on fucking YouTube.
I went to
Shorts.
work. It was on the TV. I made a delivery. I looked at someone's car. They had one of the thumbs up, like they did the
Yeah.
challenge stickers on their car.
Ah.
I keep fucking seeing Impractical Jokers fucking everywhere lately, and it's driving me crazy, dude. It's like I can't escape this show. I literally can't. You got Joe, you got Q, you got Murr, and you got Sal.
I always think.
the
think
four.
that one of them is the. Does anybody want coffee? I don't know why.
Joe, you're probably
Yeah.
thinking of Joe. I think it's
Yeah.
Joe.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yo, it's
Joe's the
coming
one who
down
looks
now.
like
You
that
should be
guy.
able to hear it.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh, it's beautiful. My feet are cold as shit though. All my socks are cold, and I had to throw them away.
Where's some socks, guy?
I ordered new socks. I had a 12-pack I got.
These are technically new socks.
Nice. I got black socks. Black and gray.
These are black socks.
They're the same, I think, but they're just different colored. Switching it up. I got some new shoes on the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, work shoes. I'm really hyped for this new job. I'm also really scared for it.
Well, that's just starting a new job in general. You're always nervous
feel like-
about the new job.
I feel like so dumb. You know how in high school or like school in general, you're like, oh god, oh no, I'm not gonna know where any of the rooms are. I'm not gonna know where my classes are. I'm not gonna understand my schedule.
It sticks.
Yo,
It stays.
Even though you get there and you're like, wait, I know where this fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's right next to this old class I was in.
God,
last year.
those dreams are the worst. Every now and then I'll get one where it's I don't know what
Oh.
schedule I have that day. Like I
Yeah.
don't know what day it is. Where you know how we used to have the days where it was like this day of these classes, then the next day of these classes, then it went like back and forth flip flop.
Yeah.
I always have that dream where it's like I never know what day it is, so I don't know which class I have to get to.
Oh, that's you. Oh my god, I thought you dropped something.
No, it's me patting the arm of the chair here.
Yeah, there's usually every spring or summer there's a frog in there or two that Holstein likes to play with. He never kills them.
Yeah,
He never
Holstein.
kills them, but he plays with them.
Yeah, that dude's an asshole.
I love him, but he's a piece of shit.
He's cute, but he's an asshole.
He's cuddly, but he's an asshole.
I'm sure we've talked about him on the cast before. But we're talking about the cat that lives at this cabin.
What?
Oh no.
The rain's actually.
Dude's gotten to the point where he can't fucking hear me across the table.
What?
We moved from the long sides of the table to the ends of the table, and now the motherfucker can't hear me. I'm just out of his hearing range. Like there's like a border, and I'm right
Now
outside
read his
of it.
lips now. I
No.
got an area of detection.
I said that we probably talked about Holstein on the cast before, but if we'd have
A
it,
lot
it's,
of
it's the
times.
cat that lives at this cabin.
Yeah, he's the one who jumps on deer and attacks badgers and fucking squirrels and anything that moves, really. His only opposition has
Dude
been...
has a face like Sylvester Stallone.
Dude, his only he has a resting cocksucker face.
Dude's got like the one eye like partially closed and like
I
his mouth is kind of a
genuinely
gape.
Dude,
He
I
kind of looks
think-
like Sylvester
I
Stallone.
think he was an MMA fighter or something in his past life. Damn, it is kicking up.
Ooh, it's getting stormy out here. Woo!
This is audio I need to capture eventually.
Cabin rain.
Yeah.
See, this is why we were so fucking cozy downstairs, is because
It's
it
the
was
weather.
rainy.
We gotta
There's-
get Chick-fil-A after this.
Oh. So you're supporting them now, are you?
Vitamin C boy does not.
We do not support the owner of Chick-fil-A.
But we do support that goddamn
But
chicken being
goddamn is that
tasty!
good chicken.
And that frosted coffee.
Fuck.
By the way, there's a little coffee place I gotta take you that's
I
10
don't-
times better. No, stop. 10 times the frozen coffee thing. 1,000,000 times better than the cappuccino at Wawa, and Dunkin' and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but you need to remember that I don't drink coffee. I really don't
It's
drink.
mostly chocolate.
Still,
Stop.
like I don't really
You
drink
just
coffee.
try it, dude. Just try a sip of it.
Do they have chai?
I think so. I know
I
they
do
have.
chai.
I don't know what they have, but I know they have bussin'. They have bussin'.
If they got chai, I'd be down. Chai or matcha? Do they have matcha? I sound like a real white girl right now, but like, like I like
We
my
can
chai
hit
and
them up
matcha.
though. We can hit them up.
I like my tea-based drinks.
You work tomorrow?
Unfortunately,
What time?
I think it's later.
Okay.
I'll have to think. Depending on what I work tomorrow, I may or may not crash and then head home tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay.
But for now, yeah,
We've been
no-
trying to do just this for a year and a half. Be outside with a cast while it's raining.
well, that's all about timing.
That is about timing.
That is all about timing.
But it's really good timing when you're at the cabin.
well, the cabin doesn't control the weather either. It's not like it rains up here all the time.
It was fate.
It's all
The
about
gods
timing. We had to be
smile.
here at the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And here we are, outside in the rain, on a cast.
Yep.
See? Shit's getting done this year.
Oh shit, we already checked off a box.
Fucking A, I told
We
you.
just gotta get other shit done.
I told you. Also, if my voice is weird, it's just, I mentioned earlier, I'm recovering from a cold, so.
Covering for
Yo,
these
Blue
nuts.
Jay, those are assholes, dude.
I know they're assholes.
they're straight up assholes.
Yeah, they're dickheads.
like, they're pretty
Although
and all,
they're
but
kind of the punk bitches around here because the Cardinals are fucking massive and so are the Robins.
Have I ever mentioned that there was a critter making like a nest or something in the insulation outside of my AC's window?
Oh, that's
Have I ever
awful.
mentioned that?
No.
For the longest time, it would be in like the morning when I would wake up like around 10 or something, because normally if I wake up in the morning it's around like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And I'd wake up in the morning and I would just hear this like this little chirping. And I couldn't tell, it was one of those chirps where I couldn't tell if it was a bird or like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, because you would hear it scritching. Like, you know how my AC, it's the AC and then there's the two shielding, the
Yeah,
two
yeah,
plastic
yeah.
shielding? He must be between the plastic shielding and like the foam insulator on the outside. Because you can hear him like scratching around in there. And like he's making something.
Yeah.
He cooking something. But but for the longest time I just heard this chirping and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can see what this is. So I went up to my window and I looked down over the top. And
Yeah.
sure enough, the little fucker came out and sat right on top of my AC. Turns out it's a Carolina wren.
What the hell?
It's this little brown, poofy little bird who's been chilling out in my AC insulation
That's adorable.
for a while. And I'm just like, oh, there's a
Okay.
Carolina wren here. Okay. I mean, I didn't know it was a Carolina wren. I had to look it up. I looked
Well,
up
yeah,
like birds in
I don't know what the
Pennsylvania because
fuck
I'm just
that
like,
is.
oh, this is either a sparrow or a swallow.
A finch or something.
Yeah, there's like a finch. Like I don't know what this
There's
is.
like a million fucking finches.
You know, he's about the size of like a baseball, or like a tennis ball. About like that small, little dude. Got long shark beak.
Okay.
Kind of cool.
Interesting.
I used to do when a neighbor used to watch me. I used to. No, I used to.
Shut that dog up!
He was an old guy, you know, war
Oh my
dog.
God, I'll never forget.
You know who I'm talking
I'll
about.
never forget. That's it. That's it. We're not getting Dairy Queen. That's it. Through the walls of my house, I'm in the kitchen. All I hear is that's it, Kenzie. That's it. You're not getting Dairy Queen. She's like, one. She doesn't know what the fuck a Dairy Queen is. She doesn't know. He's like, that's it. You're done.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Old war dog,
I love him.
old Vietnam vet. Used to threaten to call the cops
He was
on
like
us.
he was like a second grandfather.
Yeah, that was our
Yeah.
our uncle.
Pretty
well,
much.
my uncle, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But he was just a neighbor.
You
and,
watched us
um,
after school. A few
R.I.P. Unfortunately.
times. Yeah.
But
Well, he lived well past what he was supposed to.
oh yeah, no, that
I think
mother-
a
that
decade
motherfucker
more than
kicked
what
it.
the doctors gave him.
But either way, when he used to watch me back in the day, because I don't remember why. I think it might have been like when I came home from school or like during
We
the
did.
summer
Our
or
parents
something.
weren't home from work sometimes.
Yeah, like he would watch. And I used to do bird watching with him because right in their backyard they had like bird feeders, and I remember having like a bird book, and
Yeah.
I'd sit there and I'd watch these birds, and it's those moments that you don't think about until like later
Until
on.
way later. Yeah.
Like just sitting here, I'm seeing all these different birds, and it's wild to me.
I will never forget. On your front porch, on the little roof thing, where the wires connected to the telephone wire from the
Mhm.
roof, I will never forget the fucking massive golden eagle that landed on that fucking roof.
Massive golden eagle. I don't know about that dog.
What do you
I don't know if
mean?
those
We
are in our
have
area.
those. Yeah, we have them, and we're not. There's like. No, because I know we have eagles. We have eagles.
Well, I know we have eagles, but I don't
But we
think they're
also
that.
have golden eagles.
Like, are you sure you weren't just talking about a fucking hawk or a falcon?
I've seen a hawk. I've seen a falcon.
Falcon might be a stretch. Like
They
a hawk,
were
maybe.
half the fucking size, dude. This thing was quite literally this fucking big. It was like, what's that fucking Pokemon?
Pidgeot?
No, the metal one, Corviknight. It was like a fucking Corviknight.
Corviknight's massive, dude.
Obviously, it wasn't as big as a Corviknight.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are a taxi service. That's not quite what you're talking about.
I mean, look, he could have picked up a kid and flown away with it.
Could picked up your dog, flown away with
My
it.
dog ain't much.
You get 2 bites out of that thing and throw it away.
It could have picked up. It could have picked up a German Shepherd. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I
This
saw
dude, this
dude,
dude.
I saw it from the distance between the swing right there to here. That's how far away it was. I saw it dead on. I know how big that fucker was. He was huge.
Okay, but again, you were also a kid.
No, I wasn't. This was like 2 years ago, Casey. Yeah. I think it's after you left. I think it's after you guys moved out. That motherfucker was huge.
I'll take your word for it.
I fucking wish
I
I could have
think-
grabbed a photo, dude.
I mean, I feel like the grabbed a German Shepherd thing is a little overboard, but if it was big, it was big. Okay,
Well, if it was a
fine.
normal German Shepherd, not one of those fucking roided out ones. That
Dude,
are like
even normal
8
German
foot.
Shepherds get pretty big.
No, there's like the police dog German
He
Shepherd
could have picked
size.
up. Okay, he could have picked up like Jekyll.
Yeah,
maybe.
he could have picked up Jekyll.
Jekyll was a smaller dog. I mean, he was like a mid-sized dog.
He could have fucking picked up a Jekyll. He could have picked up.
I don't know if he could have picked up Jekyll.
No, I think Jekyll would be the like just the appropriate size for that.
I don't know, dude. You're making this
He'd
eagle
pick
sound.
up your nephew. He'd pick up your fucking
No,
nephew,
see,
bro.
now
Your
you're
nephew
now
would-
you're making it
Your
sound.
nephew would have gotten eagle food,
You're
bro.
making this eagle sound fucking massive.
He
dog.
was fucking massive.
I don't know.
He was the size of my.
You ever heard of
like-
pics or it didn't happen?
What? Fuck you. Fuck
You telling
you.
me that you see this big ass eagle and you didn't think to take a picture of this eagle?
I did. I went for my fucking phone and I couldn't get to it before it flew away. He was literally the size of this fucking like this. He was, bro. I swear it. I fucking swear.
No one. I have never seen
He
a
was
bird
huge.
in that area that fucking massive.
Go to a zoo. Look at a gold eagle and then size that up by like 2 or 3.
This dude is so dramatic right
I'm
now.
not. Hold
No, wait,
on.
you are making it sound like a fucking what's it called? Rock. You're making it sound like a fucking rock landed.
Hold on,
That's rock
hold on.
ROC, by the way. It's a
How
legendary
big
bird. Look it up.
Are wild golden?
Cody, most golden eagles are wild, or at least they should be.
PA. What'd you say?
You can look up how big they are, all you want, but that doesn't. I mean, I don't doubt that you saw a big bird sitting on a wire. I don't doubt that. What I
is
do
this?
doubt, though, is the dramatic expression of it that you're performing here. It could carry your. It was gonna carry away your nephew. My nephew. No.
Yes.
There's no way in hell
Yes.
that it was that big.
He would have eaten your pussy, bro. He would have gotten you.
No.
Yes.
God. Like I said, I can see golden eagles being native or around, but I've never seen one around. Like, Hawk Mountain. I guarantee you that there are golden eagles at Hawk Mountain. For sure.
This was not a fucking. This mother. Oh, look, 3 foot. Like I was right. This motherfucker was a fully grown golden eagle.
This
They get
table is
up to
not
3
foot.
Yes, it is. It might be 4 foot.
From end to end, 4 foot? Oh my god.
That motherfucker's huge. That motherfucker was like this big.
Oh, now he's shortened the length now. He's shortened the length. First it was the whole table.
It
Now
pretty
it's-
much was. It's probably just a one-off. He's probably like the king of the hill.
Oh, it's an anomaly, is it?
No, but like the wild ones are different. They're built different.
Bro, I don't know about that.
How long we been going on this shit?
I'm just saying, you saw a big bird. Yes, you saw a big bird, but I don't think
I
it
saw
was
the
that
big bird.
fucking big.
He was massive. He was like, grip up your kid and take him to the fucking lanes.
Pixar
massive.
didn't happen, bro.
He could drink at a bar. He was so fucking tall.
Pixar didn't happen,
Bro, he could fucking see through walls. He was
This,
so
this dude's taking the piss now.
yo. He could fuck your wife and get away with it.
This dude could get away with not being on the registry. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Like the sex offender register. All right. You know what? We're calling it. Thank you, ladies
Yo,
and
that's a
gentlemen.
big bird. Whoa, careful. Watch out. It's coming in. It's going to get you. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Thank everybody so much for watching. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening.
It has been a pleasure.
It's been a week. We're chilling in the cabin.
And this is episode 77, so we will see you when
Be sure
we
to check
see
us
you.
out here on YouTube,
78.
Rumble. Was it Rumble?
Rumble,
Rumble,
YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts.
Google Podcasts.
We have a TikTok and we have an Instagram and
not
Twitter.
that they're
Not that they're
active.
really that active, but they're there.
They are there.
So, yeah, catch us up on those. And we'll be doing some unique things coming this year. So, peace out, bitches.
Wait, I'm not joking this time. There's actually a big bird over there.
What do you mean? Oh,
Got him.
yeah, that's
Say goodbye,
getting pretty
everybody.
close.
Oh wait, no, I was joking, but
Why is it getting bigger?
dude, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn
Turn it
off,
off.
turn
Turn it off.